Well, welcome to the call, everybody. This is the Team Effort Lifestyle Call. It is a call that is held Monday through Friday at 11 a.m. Eastern Time, 8 a.m. Pacific Time, and we are excited to be on this call with you. There's so many things taking place in the field, so many testimonies we're hearing about how this product is helping people, how this compensation plan is changing people. As you know, we have the five phenomenal sprays and our D3, our B12, our Slim by 10, our Super 10, and our Cell Energy. These five sprays are revolutionary, taking giving people their health back. We have introduced a new product called Trim by 10. It is our health and weight management system that we are using all throughout the country now. People are giving us testimonies about this Trim by 10 that is really helping them to lose weight and really doing other things, as Maureen, two-star Maureen Smith talks about how it has helped her digestive system, that nothing has helped her digestive system for years and years and years until she started taking the Trim by 10, and now that situation has been corrected. So we are really on the cusp of just promoting and this brand and this company and the people here, because our number one product, though we have 6 products, our number one product is changing people's lives. And I do know that we have a team that's headed to North Carolina now. It's going to be an amazing opportunity down there for them for the next 2 days. Robert Smith and Paul Jackson, and we have Beverly and Cassandra, Jesse Bowden. All of these guys are going down to promote our business and promote our model of changing people's lives in the North Carolina areas. So we look forward to having people join in those meetings there in North Carolina, and it's going to be a tremendous, tremendous thing. So there's many things going on throughout the country. Don Joseph's team doing a wonderful job on the West Coast, along with Memo and Prissy and all of the other people that are building their teams. New 1-stars and 2-stars and now even 5-star is beginning to come up in our company and be birthed in our company. We always said that the stars would begin to rise. And I am so happy to know that we finally have gotten the 5-star in our company that is actually building the business. Now, just think about this, guys. I was a star, and now I'm a 2-star, as well as Pastor Denise. But we were stars in the company a long time. But think about this young lady, I can't remember her name, who come out of the Memos organization and build the organization and build strong organization and teams, and she's blown past all of us to become a 5-star. Now, that says something about our compensation plan. That tells you that you can do it. You know, some people are saying, Pastor Dell and Pastor Denise and Memo and Vicky and they got in early and they got a head start. No, that tells you right there that you can blow right by those people who brought you in and become a 5-star in this company, a 10-star in this company. That's exciting to me. Mel always talks about us, that we have not recruited the highest earner in Team Effort Network yet. And that just goes to show you with this young lady that's breaking the 5-star barrier. Listen, 10 stars coming. It may be somebody in your downline. It may be somebody in someone else's downline. You can never get discouraged, or you can never put a limit on you based upon where somebody else is. So don't look at, where I am and the Pastor Denise is and say, well, we can never do that. We can never do that. That is not the compensation plan we have at 10 and 10. You can do it. You can blow right past your sponsor and become a 5-star and a 10-star. So we're excited about that, and congratulations to her as well. But, of course, this is Friday, and Friday we have the opportunity to have our coach on from Dayton, Ohio, and we're looking forward to having her on as always. And so we're going to go out to Dayton, Ohio, and we're going to bring in executive Denise Moore. Denise, are you up there?
I am. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, beautiful. How are you guys? Oh, great.
Amazing.
I like it. Okay, well, let's get the show on the road, okay?
Yada.
But I heard this morning.
Well, I stole your line.
Yes,
I like that.
Yes,
I like that. Well, take it away, Denise. What do you got for us today?
well, it just really goes hand in hand with what you just said. Never say never. Never say never. Always be inspired. Inspired. And I'll tell you how inspired I am today. I had breakfast with an amazing man this morning, a good friend of mine here in Dayton named Don Eric. He's had so many challenges. And when I say challenges, I mean life and death challenges, waiting for a heart transplant and just struggling to really do things that we do every single day and take for granted. And believe it or not, when we do all those things, people are complaining and they're negative and they're whining about whatever. But what I found in that conversation is be an inspiration to people and to make a decision to change your actions and inspire to be whatever it is that you're designed to be. And that's what I want to talk about today. Just being inspired and having a passion to carry out your goals, to carry out the work that drives you to be who you are and to make sure that you make a difference in doing that. I have a partner of ours, and she's out of Atlanta, Georgia, and her name is Tanya Hawley, and she has done just that. And she's here to share what she's done along the lines of taking action and making a decision to do what it is she knows that she needs to do to get where she wants to be. And also, Tanya is she is just dedicated and committed to making sure that people get the information that we have to share so that, like you said, Pastor Dow, to have results in a way that can change their lives. So, Tanya, are you here with me?
Yes, I am.
Good morning.
Good morning, Denise.
Tanya, I want you to share with the listeners on the call a little bit about your testimony and some of the things that you have done just to take control, grab onto the reins, made a decision, and you're just going for it.
Okay, thank you so much. I will tell a little bit about myself. Those introductions are always so nice. I want to know who exactly you're talking about. Cause is that me?
That is definitely you.
Thank you, Denise. But as Denise said, I am in the Atlanta area, and I'm so excited to be a part of this call and this company. I am excited about what we're doing, and we're about to put Atlanta on the map. You just watch and see. We're going to do this thing down here. But I was introduced to the product by a good friend of mine in Cincinnati, Ohio, which is Lynn Thornhill, who just called me one day, and she had so much energy, I thought something was wrong with her. And I was, what are you doing? She said, you got to try these vitamins. I'm just feeling so good. And I know she had been tired for a while and was always groggy and just dragging, and this was a complete turnaround for her. And I personally was going through some health issues that she knew about, and she said, they may help you. It'd be worth a try. So I said, send them to me. So she sent me the vitamins, and I am still a work in progress as far as my health issues, but I believe the vitamins are helping me. So I want everyone to know that it's not always a quick turnaround. You're not always going to get that 3-4 day testimony. It may come a month later. It may come 2 months later, but I know they are helping me, and I'm still progressing. So I hope next month when I'm on the call, I can say I'm completely off medication and just on my vitamins, and I know I have arrived. So I'm looking forward to that testimony. But they have helped me with energy so far and helping with some of the pain, but I am still a work in progress. So I look forward to finishing that testimony a little bit later. I have to also say a little bit about my background. Lynn and I are such good friends because we met. We both were directors in Mary Kay. So we both come from that network marketing, and I've done several other businesses, and we were both through. And she told me about it. I said, I'll just buy the vitamins. I'm not trying to do another business like that because I have a marketing and PR consulting business. However, I'm also smart enough to always listen, and so was Lynn. So we listened to the opportunity, and we believed in the product so much, decided to go ahead and give it a shot. So we're looking forward to doing some great things from the business perspective as well. So one thing, I am in Atlanta, and as you see, my team is in Ohio. Denise is in Dayton, and Linda's in Cincinnati. So most of the team is not here. I'm pretty much alone. I didn't know anyone. And so when I had my first tasting party, I was blessed enough that Vicki was coming to town, and she kind of changed her schedule so she can do it for me, which was awesome. We had 40 people here. Majority of them, or at least more than half, were adults, and got to listen, which was awesome. But I was also playing hostess, so it was kind of hard to take notes like I normally would do and really observe. So I got some of it, but not all that I felt that I needed. So Denise was kind enough. I said, can we just go online and do it? So she went over the presentation for me. And during that process, I asked her, do you think we can do this for, I have a lot of out-of-town people. I would love to hear this. Can we do this with some of the out-of-town people? And she said, sure. So this has turned into what I have named a virtual vitamin webinar, where we invite guests from out of town, or even those that can't make it in town, to just log on to the computer and watch the entire slide presentation that we do at the tasting party and get all the information they need, minus actually tasting the vitamin, which is okay because we leave them with the desire to taste the vitamin. And we started these, and I've been doing them, and they are going very well. It's just another way of getting that information to people without them having to leave their home. They can do it right there in the comfort of their own home, in their pajamas, drinking a cup of coffee if they want to. But the whole point is they're receiving the information, and we are getting some good results so far. We just started this about a week ago, and I've had about 4 people that have signed up, and some more are pending, and you've got to follow up with them. So, and then you can use any online meeting business or company that does this to actually give the presentation, and you just use your slides that you use for the tasting party. And it's a wonderful way of reaching those people that we think, how are we going to get them the information if there's nobody there? We're so new. We don't have people in some places. So that is going very well for us. And even if it's one person, I believe there's one more person that has the information, and it's worth giving it to them. I think that's it, Denise. There's one thing. Denise, was there anything else you wanted me to touch on that I missed?
Well, no, I think, Tanya, the fact that you took the initiative to try something different, because, again, we talk about the value that we bring to the marketplace, but I think it's important for people to understand this is a health movement. This is a health and wellness movement. This is about getting information in people's hands and educating them and giving them understanding of what we have and how it works. And it's really, truly, we talk about it all the time, but are we really doing it? Are we really exposing people to the information that could possibly change their health conditions and some of the situations that they're dealing with along the lines of pain and symptoms and sleep and blood pressure and Alzheimer's and mood, and just the list goes on and on and on. And it's almost shameful if we're not. And the fact that Tanya, and I met Tanya, maybe a little over a month ago, and she just pretty much decided, I'm going to talk to people. I am going to tell people what is going on. I don't even know how I'm going to do that, but to commit to doing that in a way that's pretty creative along the lines of, I'm going to just do this virtually, and I just need some help, and we're all here to support and to help. And that's exactly what she's done. So I think what we can't, get away from, which is the number one product that we actually have, which is changing people's lives. We cannot get away from that. A lot of us, at times people think of the end, okay, bring on a new partner. Here in Dayton and in the Midwest, it's not about bringing on a new partner. Truly, it's not. It's truly about a movement to help people that they know that are suffering. And if you don't, shame on you. So we talk about that pretty intensively here in this region. We talk about how we can expand our brand and expand ourselves to give the information. And Tanya is proof in the pudding with just being creative and a passion and the motivation and the ingenuity to do just that. And so I know if more people, if you have people who are sitting on the fence saying, but I can't come to a meeting, but I can't do that, but I'm not Dr. Dell, and I'm not Dr. Denise, and I'm not Vicki, so it doesn't matter. Those buts really stop you from doing what you really need to do. And actually, with all those buts, you're just building a case. Really, just building a case and an argument for the limitations that keep people from doing all of those things that they desire to do. And what I always try to stress, especially with what we do with the Dream Team, is there are no victims, just volunteers. You know, if we just volunteer, I can't do this, this won't work. We all know what the results have been, not only for ourselves, but for our customers. And it's just important to keep that movement going, to keep that information flowing, and just to never, ever, like I said, never say never. Never say never that you can't make a difference, because we can. And Tanya has done that, and she's done that well.
Did you want me to? There's one thing I wanted to share. You had asked me to that I forgot, and that'll be. Remember what the quote that I shared with you?
Mm-hmm.
I was in a meeting. Do you want me to share it, Denise? You want me to go ahead?
Go right ahead, Tanya.
Okay. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. But Wednesday I was in a meeting with my other business, and there was someone in the meeting, and we were talking, and she told me we were speaking of someone else that needed some contacts, who was trying to break into the business or whatever. And she said to me a quote that I will never forget. It's my new theme. And she said that the person, she did some work with Tyler Perry. And when she did, Tyler Perry said to her, okay, your faith got you to the door, but is your faith strong enough to get you through the door? So we're at the door. Is where do you go from here? And those were his exact words. Faith got you to the door, but is your faith strong enough now to get you through the door? You know, that note.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty powerful.
Yeah, that is very powerful. That's powerful in every place in our lives, not just within our business, but every space in our life has to have that component, which is faith. And that was another part of my conversation with my friend this morning. It's about faith. One thing we have to understand is things are going to happen to us along this journey of building and getting the information out and realizing our own dreams. But when those things happen, it's just this is a decision we make to how we respond to those things. And all that said, it's just our attitude toward it. So again, Tanya, that is a great quote. I'm going to write that down because, again, you said faith can get us to the door, but can faith get us through the door? Very powerful.
Faith strong enough, to get you through.
Well, again, I just appreciate being on the call, Pastor Dale. I appreciate sharing the information. If anybody has not tried to use technology virtually along the lines of sharing this information, please do so. Tanya is having amazing results. It's phenomenal. They're fun, actually, and they're short. They're 30 minutes or less. People get on, they learn, they enjoy the information, they appreciate Tanya sharing, and believe it or not, they find a place in their lives for 10 and what 10 can do. So back to you, Pastor Dale.
Well, thank you so much, Tanya. Great job. And, it's always good when we can get people who can get creative, and you have to be about creativity in anything that you do. You can't just do what everybody else does. Sometimes, you have your own creativity that you bring to the package and you bring to the business. And that's what I love about this business, because there's so many people doing this business and they're succeeding, and they're doing it in different ways and different shapes and different fashions, but it worked for them. And so you have to find your niche. You have to find out what works for you. And Tanya obviously has, that's a great creative way to do business and do presentations as well. And so hats off to you, Tanya. Thank you for joining us on the Team Effort Lifestyle Call, and we appreciate you so much. for doing that. And Denise, great. Thanks for having her come on and be with us because every little bit helps people to find a better way to do something in building their business. And our goal is to have everybody build large businesses and be successful. And every bit of information that we can get is great. So thank you for inviting her to the call.
You're welcome.
Well, we're going to go over through the big pond to the UK and see if Dr. Nita Poole, is she there with our quotes? Dr. Nita, are you there? Nita Poole? Okay, well, we'll go out to Atlanta and see if our big brother's there, Mr. Kevin Vaughn. One star, are you with us?
Doctor, what's happening, Doctor? How you doing today, buddy? Can you...
We hear you well.
Oh, that's great. Y'all excited, man. Good to hear your voice, Pastor. How you doing, sir? Hey, talk to you in a minute. You doing okay?
All's well, my friend. All's well. Glad to be before.
Amen. What a great call today, guys. I just came from the Chamber of Commerce in this area, and they're excited about our sprays. We get ready to blow up the chamber and be a part of that network, guys. You want to sell a lot of sprays, going to sign up a lot of people, guys. So you guys network the chamber in your cities, guys. Get that seat, get that appointment, Pastor. Tell everybody, get that appointment with a chamber member there and be a part of that wonderful network. These are people who are movers and shakers of the city. So, guys, I just had a great meeting with the chamber here in the Atlanta area, and they are excited about our sprays and can't wait to see these guys again and share our wonderful. We're going to be doing TTPs at the chamber meetings. I love it. Can't wait, guys. Wonderful day. How's everybody else doing out there, guys? What a great day. If it's morning, noon, and night, we thank you guys for being a part of 10. And as you know, Pastor Dale and Pastor Denise, we're just excited about you guys, and thank you so much from the Atlanta team, Pastor Dale, and everybody, and Denise, everybody on the call today. Thank you so much for all you guys do throughout the week. Keep us motivated, keep us on point, keep us moving forward in 10, and we're just excited about what's going on. As you know, guys, just keep sharing. You got to keep sharing the word, guys. Get it out there. People just don't know yet that we're available. I keep telling everybody, Pastor Dale, that we got 48 million people in the Southeast states. I love it. 48 million. We're going after all of it, guys. So you got to get out there on social media, guys. You got to get out there by networking. Keep your mind on what you're doing each and every day, no matter what you're doing. You stop at the gas station, stop at getting laundry, whatever, picking up your dry cleaning, whatever. Be conscious of people. Guys, you've got to be conscious of people because people are hurting. Just talked to a young lady. She's excited about looking at the business as well. She said, I asked her, what are you doing for your retirement? She said, I don't know. I said, unacceptable. Here's my card. We got to talk. And it's amazing. That's all you got to say to people, guys. Then follow back up, guys. Within 48 hours, follow back up and get with people over and over again. But, guys, keep sharing this wonderful business. Our sprays work. Also, too, I hope everybody knows about the websites. One pastor there I wanted to share, again, is the one that Vicky Soto put out there is ilove10.com. That is awesome. Y'all seen that one yet, guys? The ilove10.com. Y'all using that one? See, that is awesome, ain't it? Just got amazing testimonies there, and it's just a wonderful. So, guys, go to ilove10.com and get more information about our wonderful lifestyle testimonies on the spray. It's just incredible. It's a good source to let people know, hey, these really work, and there's other people around the globe that are getting results from that as well. So, guys, we're excited down here in Atlanta. Pastor, didn't know if we told you or not, but our team down here in Atlanta is the Team Extreme for the Atlanta market. So we're excited about that, Team Extreme, and we're on fire down here. We got some great people coming on board and people that are building the network down here in the Atlanta area. So thank you so much, Pastor Dale, Pastor Denise, everybody who's on the call today for being a part of that as well. And also, too, I guess the Three Kings there, we got some powerful TTPs going in North Carolina, right? In Fayetteville, I believe, Pastor Dale, coming up this weekend. Is that correct? I believe everybody knows about that this week. That's going to be powerful. TTP in Fayetteville with Jesse and all the brothers there as well are going to be out there. So that's going to be great. So we want to encourage everybody to support that and get the word out about the TTP in Fayetteville, North Carolina. It is on the website. So, guys, go to winwith10.com/calendar That's winwith10, TEN.com/calendar to get the details about the Saturday event in Fayetteville, North Carolina. Or you can go to teameffortnetwork.biz, teameffortnetwork.biz. Well, real quick, Pastor Dale, I got a quick quote for you, man. Had to write one up real quickly, but I got a quote for everybody to stay excited. Keep it moving, as we would say each and every day. But, guys, here's a quote from Kevin Vaughn. Life is so good. Y'all know that? Life is so good. Go make the best of it today by sharing your passion, your drive, and your excitement for 10, guys. Back to you, Pastor Dale. What a great opportunity. We're in the right place at the right time. Thank you so much, Pastor Dale. God bless you, man.
Wow, original. We got an original. Thank you so much, Dr. Vaughn, for being on with us and sharing that great testimony and encouragement. Don't forget, guys, Fayetteville, North Carolina, go to the Team Effort Network.biz /calendar, and it will bring up that information of where these events are going to be. If you know anybody in North Carolina, you want to get them to those events. I'm going to tell you, we got our number one team down there with Paul and the crew. So it's going to be an amazing opportunity for you guys to get people to North Carolina. Those of you who are in North Carolina that just maybe reconnecting and rebuilding your organizations, get to the teams down there. Meet Paul and Jesse and Cassandra and Beverly and Robert and Yolanda and Frida. Meet them. And let them pour into you. Let them show you the ways that you can get your business moving again, because it's going to be a great, great meeting. Thank you so much. Again.
Dale, can you hear me? It's Anita.
Hey, Anita.
Hi. Sorry if you called me and I couldn't unmute myself, so sorry about that. Just wanted to let you know, talk about inspiration. Whoa. Denise mentioned inspiration, and absolutely. You know, if anyone needs inspiration, I saw a movie called The Theory of Everything. It's a true story. It's about Stephen Hawking, who has ALS, motor neurone disease. He was given 2 years to live. He has now lived 50 years since that diagnosis. He's over 70 years old. He is in a wheelchair. He's on a respirator. He's virtually paralyzed. He can only speak with just twitching muscles in his face to control a computer. He writes loads of books. He's the senior professor of the cosmology department at Cambridge University. He has made loads and loads of scientific breakthroughs, and I saw him interviewed recently. It was incredible, and he mentioned persistence, drive, being stubborn to achieve your goals, work ethic, being ambitious, and working with a team. He actually wouldn't be alive if it wasn't for the fact that he could work with a team. A team of people look after him, and he works with a team of people, and that's how he gets it done. And I thought, my goodness, if somebody can do that, surely we can share the TEN sprays and the opportunity worldwide.
Well,
I just thought I had to tell you that. It is so incredible. So if you need inspiration this weekend, folks, watch that movie, The Theory of Everything. It will inspire you to go out and do everything. Thank you very much, Kevin and everyone.
Absolutely, absolutely. Great movie for inspiration. By the way, I do think he has passed, Anita. I do believe that he has passed, if I'm not correct. But anyway, thank you for that.
No, he's still alive. It's amazing. It's absolutely incredible.
Okay.
Yes.
Let me just see if my partner joined us. I know she said she may join us later. Pastor Denise, did you join in with us? Okay, maybe she didn't. Well, guys, you guys have a great call, a great weekend. Get off this call and go share this story to many, many people, as many people as you possibly can. Share, share, share. Let's build, let's build. Let's not look at what we did this week. Let's look at what we're doing next week. Thank you so much. Appreciate you joining us on the Team Effort Lifestyle Call. See you back on Monday. It's going to be a great call with Coach Nikisha Bond. It's going to be off the chain. So thank you, guys. This call is officially over. Bye-bye.